Will windows pay for themselves? Short answer, no, but they will save you money. What you can expect to save with an Energy Star qualified or energy efficient window is around 25 to 30% on your energy bills. You can do simple math from there. Now, they go even further into specifying the percentage of that being related to the window portion of the energy loss, but I'm not smart enough to do that. What I can tell you is anticipate anywhere between 25 to 30% reduction in your energy bills, and you won't be disappointed. How that works is the glass typically is going to be tin or silver oxide coating on the outside. You've got low E. You've got argon gas. The energy efficiency components on the glass itself are most of that, and ultimately it keeps the heat out in the summer and in the winter, which is where you want it. Right now, as I'm filming this, as you can tell, it's really cold. We want our heat inside. We don't want it going outside. So if you are noticing yourself freezing your butt off in like your bedroom, for instance, and you have a lot of windows, chances are you could probably benefit from some energy efficient windows. And I'll tell you a quick story. A gentleman in my neighborhood was advising me against buying a separate unit. The heat just doesn't make it upstairs, or the cooling doesn't make it upstairs. However they set it up with the ductwork, it's very common in my neighborhood to see 2 HVAC units on the outside. Now, I was getting ready to look at getting a second one, which would involve ductwork and a whole bunch of stuff and probably cost a whole lot of money, but one of my neighbors stopped me after, ironically, I inquired about his windows, because they're black and my wife loves black windows. Ultimately, what he told me was, hey, those black windows that your wife really likes, do yourself a favor before you purchase one of those new units. Look at getting new windows. I was going to get another unit. Instead, I got the windows. The windows were so effective in terms of energy efficiency that we ended up not having to purchase a separate unit. They did such a good job at making sure that the heat stayed in the winter and stayed out in the summer. So that's a dramatic story, but a very real one. And we refused to buy a second unit. Instead, we're going to have to do a whole house of windows, but still, we're going to have to do those windows anyhow, so it's nice that we're going to get that side benefit. In short, no, they won't pay for themselves likely, but they will save you some money.